Good day, my people. You're welcome to today's political broadcast. We are still discussing Nigerian politics. Just a few hours ago, thousands of Northerners stormed the street protesting against Trump. I repeat, thousands of Northerners have stormed the street protesting against Trump and the United States. They say they don't want US to come in and help them stop terrorism, stop insecurity. They say that they are okay with insecurity. Imagine Northerners that are supposed to seek for help are protesting against somebody that wants to come and help them. I tell you, you see, in southern Nigeria, we need to come together and look for what we can do. Oh, we cannot stay in the same country with these people. Oh, look at the mentality. You are suffering from insecurity. You are being killed every day. Ever since United States, Trump said that he was going to come in and help solve the situation of insecurity in Nigeria. There's no day these terrorists and bandits have not been killing. There is no singular day these terrorists and bandits have not been killing. We waited for southern Nigeria with a pity for these northerners. But yes, these northerners are telling us that we don't want any help. The Nigerian government cannot stop insecurity. When I tell you that insecurity or security is local, it is the people that will decide for themselves that they want to stop insecurity. You cannot, by force, help them stop as a Nigerian government, as a Tinubu. No matter what Tinubu does, he cannot. When they went to Chatham House, it was El-Rufai that was helping Tinubu to answer security question. Where is El-Rufai today? He's not in the government. For some reasons, security reasons. The same president, you think the president can stop insecurity? So the people that we are even praying, okay, let somebody come and help Nigeria. At least share intelligence to our military. If you are not coming, help us share intelligence so that we can strike them. Help us with weapons. Help us with the technology, the technical know-how to stop terrorism. Northern Nigerians are coming to protest. You see, like I said, in Northern Nigeria, there's a kind of system they practice. Their clerics, their traditional rulers, may have called them inside the mosque, and they were fed them with conspiracy theories. You will have told them that, you see, Tinubu is planning with Trump to come and destroy Northern Nigeria. Let's come out and protest. You know, most Nigerians are ignorant, not illiterate. They are ignorant. Illiteracy, maybe you can read and write in Hausa language. You are illiterate, but ignorance and foolish and stupid at the same time. Full package. These are what they may have told these protesters coming out in their thousands. And you think Northern Nigeria will be the same again with this kind of people, these their leaders. If it comes for election, their leaders will now tell the people who to vote with all sort of lies and manipulation. But now you see thousands of people. Just yesterday, bandits loyal to Belotuji stormed a village in Sokoto. A village in Sokoto where we have the Sultan of Sokoto. Bandits stormed that village. Bandits that stormed the village, what did they do? They killed several people. And had abducted, kidnapped 10 girls. 10 young girls. Took them inside the bush. Belotuji, we have been talking about a long time. When the local government and the Nigerian report, they wanted to have peace deal with them. These are the people that Gumi is telling us that let us go and have peace deal. Just yesterday. Today on self day, by 8 o'clock, we go get the update of those where they kill, or tomorrow morning. Every day they are killing. That tells you that this Northerner, they are unrepentant. Some people that were saying that we don't want Trump to come into Nigeria, they are now saying that because of this singular action of these Northerners, coming to protest for what? Protest what? In Northern Nigeria, your politicians, you had a president in Buhari. Buhari could not stop it. It even escalated under Buhari. Your Northerner, the Minister of State for Defense, Minister of Defense, your Northerners, most of them were given Chief of Army Staff, Chief of this staff. Yet they could not do anything. If Nigeria want to fight now, they will go to US. US help us. So Northerners don't want any support. Russia that was fighting Ukraine, we're looking for people that will come and fight in their military. Russia, great Russia, world power. Not to talk of Ekuke, Nigeria. Look at Northerners. El Zakzaki, I see you. I see El Zakzaki and the shared movement. I tell you, if you think we can stay in this country and pursue progress, you are wasting your time. Southerners will come and drive the country forward. These people, now them conquer Northern. I'm not saying reasonable people are not in Northern Nigeria. There are reasonable people in Northern Nigeria. But these illiterates, these foolish people, this, I don't know what to call them, have overshadowed everybody. Nobody is thinking in his right senses. You see Adeboye telling Tinubu, we give you 90 days to go and stop terrorism. Oh. My pastor Adeboye, look at the people you see. Look at the people. What can even Tinubu do when insecurity and security is local? If the locals are not going to support you in stopping insecurity in their region, what can you do as a federal government? You can try and try and try. If they hold on to their ideology, what can you do? Like I told you, Sharia needs to be eliminated from our system. If you keep on allowing Sharia, this mind, it is what you put here that stays. A young man, see, if you give birth to a child from 1 month to 7 years, you need to imbibe in him all the things you want him to learn. When he gets to 10, 11, those things he has learned, it will be difficult for him to unlearn it, except he decides himself to change. Yes, you cannot force them. So these Northerners are of age, but because of the orientation they have been giving them, Sharia that is an extremist system, religion system. Because Sharia, they don't want to know, they don't want to reason. It is what the Imam or the traditional law tell them. This one happened in Sokoto just yesterday. Several people were killed in the domain of the Sultan of Sokoto. Sultan could not sultan in Sokoto. He wants to come and sultan in Ibadan. He wants to come and sultan in Enugu. Make that make sense. One Nigeria will destroy Southern Nigeria that wants progress, that wants to achieve a future, that have potential. You see, say they do North and South. Now, after Tinubu now, these people, this crop of people will come out and say, we want to hold on to power. Give us power. And they will do the things according to their mindset. You see, some people cannot even understand what is going on. What is some Southwesterners, that supports the APC. You know, there are 3 kinds of people. Number 1, the first kind of people are people that want US to come into Nigeria and scatter and deal with terrorists and also let it affect Tinubu's government. One set of people. The second set of people is that they don't want US to come into Nigeria because they are benefiting from terrorism. This set, they don't want US to come into Nigeria at all because they are benefiting from terrorism. The third set of people, they want US to come, but they don't want US to enter, put hand for our resources. The APC, the supporters of Tinubu, don't want US to intervene, but they don't want US to take our resources or to destabilize the government of Tinubu. So some of them that are saying that, okay, let US not come, but they can share intelligence ideas, are now saying that because of the actions of these Northerners, let US even come. And they talk and since say, see, the biggest problem we have is Northern Nigeria. You people don't understand the kind of politics that is going on. The last time I told you that bandits have become local government chairmen, have become government officials. The other time, Jonathan told you that the Boko Haram sponsors, they are in my government. Boko Haram sponsors, they are in my government. Do you know what it takes to be at the federal level? You don't go school. You don't hold political position. So Boko Haram, that is all these guys. They intentionally, they do. We are one Nigeria. Now, the Northern Nigeria, they are preaching one Nigeria because they are afraid of the attacks. Their clerics, their traditional rulers, they are telling them, let us protest, because they know that insecurity cannot thrive without their support. They will be culprits if US eventually comes in and does investigation and thoroughly handle the terrorists. They will be affected. They know. That is why they are pushing the people to protest. And the people mostly come out to protest. So now protest is not haram in Northern Nigeria again. During Buhari, nobody protested. Even during NSAS, they didn't protest. But under Tinubu, they don't protest 2 times. The end bad governance protest. Now, nothing has carried for head. Now, nobody is telling police, they are coming out to protest Donald Trump. The last end bad governance protest, they were carrying Russian flag. They were calling in Russia. But because they don't like West, northern Nigeria now, when it comes to Israel and Palestine, and Hamas, northern Nigeria go tell you say we support Hamas because of Islamic ideology. Islamic ideology. An average northerner go tell you that Islam comes first before Nigeria. How does that happen? Before first you are an Hausa person before you are a Nigerian, or which one you want to switch before you are a Christian or Muslim. But there they say Islam first. The hatred for West, that is why most of them are doing what they are doing. They don't care. Look at Muslim countries today. Insecurity rampant for all those Muslim countries. There are people, they leave their Muslim countries, they go European countries, those West too, they live. Look at what's happening in New York. A Muslim is the mayor of New York. The Muslim don't even see Muslim country may go exercising fundamental human rights. They are running away from their country. They cannot be they are not secure in their own country, their own Islamic country, but they carry Islam for head. Can't you see the irony? Can't you see the metabolism that is in their brain? Man, I never see this kind of before. I never see. So the hatred for the West, and the fact that they don't want insecurity to stop in northern Nigeria, that's why they are protesting. Yes. You will not see them protest against the killings. Just yesterday, shall I don't read them? Just yesterday, killing in Sokoto State. Nobody protest. Since US threatened to invade the country, whether it is psychologically, however, they say they are interested in the insecurity going on in the country. They want to help stop it. Since then, Donald Trump put out a tweet. They have been killing people every single day. ISWAP is now threatening US, saying that we agree that there is Christian genocide. Come and stop us. And northern Nigerians are protesting to stop. Instead of northern Nigerians to protest against the bandits and terrorists, they are protesting against somebody that wants to come and help them stop the insecurity, or they want to lend a hand. Can't you see the logic? Gumi the other day, they disgraced Gumi on national TV. Somebody said, it is Yusuf, Zachary Yusuf. He said, how can Gumi call himself a scholar, a religious leader? You are advocating for the criminals. You are not advocating for those that have been killed. Every time you see Gumi saying, these Boko Haram, these bandits, dialogue with them, he's always talking about how he can protect these bandits. Every time Gumi, but those that are being killed, you not see Gumi talk about them. You can see the mentality. You can see the reason pattern of them. They cannot reason the way we reason in southern Nigeria. That is why I like what Tinubu is doing. In fact, with all these things, the government of the day should beware of northerners. Just few weeks ago, there was a coup by northerners to remove Tinubu. The Yorubas, the southwest, in their majority, are keeping quiet. If it were to be Igbo, you will see everybody, both northerners and everybody, till now they never finish the talk. But just northerners planning to remove President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, nobody is saying anything. They are coming to protest, nobody is saying anything. You can see what is going on. And you think that after Tinubu finishes 8 years, it goes easy for you? The reality here is that we should, in southern Nigeria, let everybody be at alert. Me, I go travel this December. I go hold meeting for my now. I will spread the word. I will go to my king. I'm telling you, I'm serious about this. Because if you're not seeing what I'm seeing, maybe experience will be the best teacher. Maybe when you experience it, you'll be just few hours ago, several people were killed. No provocation. They just came and killed people to send a message to US. These are people that you want to help. From now on, Tinubu should not give northerners positions in government. Because if now Yoruba people they do this thing, if now Yoruba people will be bandits, if now Yoruba people Lakorawa, if now Yoruba people ISWAP, they don't want to give Yoruba any position as security officer. They say now they cause insecurity. We can't give now position. They don't go ever. If now Yoruba full army, Nigerian army, and the Yorubas are causing problems, they will even discourage giving these people generals and position in Nigerian army. So the same thing that they are likely to pay any tribe that is doing what they are doing, Tinubu should do the same to them. I repeat, Tinubu should do the same to them. We know that Adebo is telling Tinubu, we give you 100 days, eliminate the sponsors, eliminate the terrorists. It is one big task that it will be heavy for Tinubu. You see all those politicians there, they belong to a caucus. There's a bad thing they are doing there. They'll keep it a secret. If anybody expose it amongst themselves, you know, it'll be like court. If you expose their secret, they go nail you out too. For instance, now, when Jonathan said, these are the salaries of and Shehu Sani, these are the salaries of lawmakers. You know, say them boot them out. If you know Shehu Sani from Kaduna State, then put the guy out. So, it will be difficult for Tinubu to name the sponsors. You see, these guys are shaking because America is saying that we are concluding our investigation and we are going to start targeting those sponsors of terrorism. The best thing America should do is to give us their names. Let us know their names and their pictures, how they look like. That one, then we go take it from there. We need that information sharing. They should share it on social media. Initially, I said that we cannot trust, as we speak now, we cannot trust the Nigerian army with classified information because we still have saboteurs in our army. We still have repentant terrorists in our army. Once a terrorist, always a terrorist, you cannot stop them. Ordinary Northerners always say they will be terrorists. You see how their actions are. They are coming to protest against somebody who wants to stop the menace. People are attacking you. You are crying to federal government. Now, somebody who is more powerful is coming to help you. You are saying no. Okay. Let's look at this. Somebody says, Nigeria is divided into three. One section wants America to get involved for the collapse of the government. The other wants America to keep off because they benefit from terrorism. The third are those who want external help but don't trust America. Somebody also came out to say, a Yoruba person, we should also start this in Lagos and Ibadan and the rest of the state. If you look at the reaction, see, these protests does not make sense, any singular sense. The only thing I can say is that United States should share intelligence with the Nigerian army. If the Nigerian army tries with the intelligence they have and they cannot stop it, they should collaborate with the US to come in and stop this menace. Adeboye told Tinubu, lobby Trump. At least you should hold on for like 100 days and you go in and do what you need to do. That is the only thing. Protesting against what? Somebody use Yoruba. Iwo atitani o omo were. He wrote it in Yoruba. Iwo atitani omo were. Somebody says, I believe that we is actually you and your immediate family, Sha. Another person says, start it in your father's house, Ewure. Somebody says, say YouTube no understand Ewure. Thunder fire you. YouTube no understand them. Hey, when it comes to protesting against bad government, you know go see them protesting against the killings by their people, these bandits and terrorists. You know go see them. Ah, God. I don't know what to do because I don't know what to do. You see thousands of people. I don't know what to do. What can we do in this Nigeria? We cannot be stuck like this. We cannot stay like this. We cannot be stuck at all. I pity those middle belt that live door to door with this Fulani. Me, I cannot stay in the same compound with these marauders. I cannot stay. Whether they are educated or illiterate, I cannot stay because I've come to understand the way they operate. They are do or die. They are ready to die, causing harm to you, a southerner. Yes. Those in Lagos and in other places in the south, you think that you are safe. You need to start speaking up now because these guys are in everywhere. They are not just emboldened. They are building sleeper cells. They are building strongholds. When you reach, you start attacking. When you start attacking, what will you do? That's how they infiltrate the government, left, right, center. They will enter government. They will do this and that. They will position themselves for government. So at the end of the day, they will use that as position. Somebody was saying that In an IDP camp, a young girl wrote JAMB and got 277. So they told her to go and get certificate from her place. She went to her place. But because she is not the Fulani, you know, Fulani don't take over Northern Nigeria when it comes to academics. Economy then take over. You think it's a lie. This Kano state, this Kano and Sokoto state, Fulani don't take charge. Look at Bauchi. Look at what happened in Tafawa Balewa. Tafawa Balewa is a Christian place. So they removed the headquarters of the Muslim Christians politically. They make sure that they fight them in education, in politics, in every constituency, in everything, in religion, in tradition. The Fulani make sure they fight them and make them weaker. If the Fulani come upon you now, they will fight you in every way. Economically, they will fight you. Politically, they will fight you, so that they can weaken you and take over. If they say you are much more powerful than them, they will import their brothers. They use diabolism. They use everything to fight you. So I pity for people in Northern Nigeria. That's why you see that Ilorin is gone. If you want to reclaim Ilorin, my brother, you need a lot. In today's Nigeria, in today's 21st century, in today's democracy, it is not like those olden days. Today's Nigeria, if the Fulani capture you, they don't capture you, and they will look at you like this. That is why I support Tinubu. Whatever Tinubu is doing, he should do it fast. He should do it fast. If he doesn't do it fast, he has an opportunity now. If he doesn't do it fast, if he leaves this government without restructuring Nigeria, at least to regionalism, or we talk about state controlling their resources. If he doesn't carry out that final blow on these northern people and they come back to power, my brother, they will start 20-year occupation of the whole country. They will systematically take their time and break your wings. They will like to copy Tinubu's template of taking control. They might not get it, but with their numbers, they will spread with force and with everything, with intimidation and everything, with the police, with position in government, with power. They will use it and cripple everybody and make sure that you don't rise again. That is why I'm saying these Northerners, they don't need help. What they need is for Tinubu to name their sponsors, crush them, eliminate them, and the terrorists. That is the only way. If he doesn't do anything like that, I don't know what to say. May God help Northerners.